Discord for you.
Thank you, my friend.
And hope it won't lag me too much. Okay, so wait. Let me adjust the title. We have Blast Shields versus Robogear. There we go. So I guess we will delay the Rowan versus Banani match. And, well, there are some technical difficulties. Hello, please read my name, Mrs. Streamer. Okay, Rek, there you go. You got your name mentioned. This is game 1 of the best of 3 between God of Roadkill, otherwise known as Blast Shields. On the left, playing as Aeon versus Robogear, playing Seraphim. I do see a bit of different openings from both of these two, as we saw in the Storm versus Banani game, where you see that Blast is deciding to make all 4 maxes with his ACU, and I think so did Robo, although he's adjusting on the spot. Nice, that's promising. Nice labs by Blast, I like that a lot. Because of that, his expansion is quite a bit later though, but that's probably also why he chose to decide 4 maxes with his build 4 maxes with his ACU. Because usually, because of the reclaim that's over here and over here, if you build 4 maxes with your ACU and then power, you just don't have enough power to use all that reclaim. So you only make 2, maybe 3 maxes and then build PGens with your ACU while it's assisted like this. And usually, if you had already expanding engineers, then it's instead of all these labs, then it's not nice. But it works like this. He's going second air, so probably is gonna queue up a pretty quick bomber to follow this aggression. He has 2 labs. He can win this fight with good micro. This is really important, this fight. And he's getting great shots up so far. But Aeon labs, they're strong, but they're a lot slower. So this is actually a positive for Robogear, I'm pretty sure. He knows about the labs didn't kill anything. And even if he delays the expansion, but as long as he doesn't lose the engineer, it's kind of fine. The Salon actually got the kill. The Salon did more damage to the lab than the tank did. But no! And there's another lab here, so this engineer is for sure gonna die. There were not enough
Did
tanks
labs get
to
nerfed to their speed?
Aeon labs got, yeah.
Speed?
1.5 years ago, they
Oh.
when they were buffed damage and HP wise, because they're less like labs, more like tanks with how strong they are. But
True.
so the labs will still get here. There's a new tank in Scout. One of the labs is almost dead. The tank. Oh, that's so. That is so frustrating. Imagine if you're okay, at least he kills the back one.
Yeah.
Tank fucking gods. But that's so frustrating, man. When that happens, your opponent didn't micro the labs. This happened to me at some time, and then my opponent said skill issue. That is such a BM move, it's insane. Like, you just got saved by the game's engine being bad, and then you just say skill issue to your fucking opponent. There's nothing more BM than that, man. But he lost because of that. He managed to kill 1 more engineer. But he got the backup engineer anyway. All the maxes were built, so the damage isn't that bad aside from this being delayed. And I'd say this could have been better for Robogear if he sent this engineer faster, because the labs were already left there. So Blast took his time to expand quite nicely, because Robogear was sending all his units to deal with the raids. So one of the benefits is, even if he has more tanks, he has to defend against the raids with them. Well, Blast just expands.
Bomber cleaned up from Robogear.
Yeah,
the Blast NGs. You picked up an NG.
Bomber from
Blast
Blast is getting
dead.
no kills. They're both 2
Nice tank
HEs each
in
though.
the bottom.
That's nice. It's gonna kill at least one engineer, but there's like this. This is what I like from Blast here. This is what lacked in the previous games, where Blast has sent 4 engineers to this expansion. Maybe that's a bit overkill. Probably miss rally from these two, but at the very least he sent 2 engineers. So even if 1 or 2 die, he still has a backup, right? Which is
Yep.
very nice to have. What's more
Will he
important?
make walls?
We make walls. No queued up yet. Robo is a lot faster to the mid, which means he's faster to the mid reclaim. Actually, someone already stole mid reclaim. And I think it's Blast. A lot of this mid mess here is gone here. Yeah, that Aeon engineer. So Blast
Still
already.
claiming 200.
And he's well, that's another engineer. He sent 2, one to the other side next to Robo's ACU earlier. That I missed. So now Blast will have a bit of a pain defending with Auroras because they're slow. I'm curious, like he kind of stopped building labs quite fast. I'm curious how fast he's gonna go for a Tech 2 rush because I mean Auroras are quite fine on a map like this because it's very generally set. It's 2 lanes, so you just have 2 armies you have to focus on. Very generally set. Interesting. Very cool. It's actually taking damage because a bit.
Hitboxes.
Yeah, one Aurora just arced nicely above there. He's just gonna let it live. You can't get close to it because it will win versus an Aurora in a close match.
You need an RT or bomber.
Nah, it's already damaged enough. I think an Aurora has to. No, it's same HP now. But quite a good start from Blast. The labs did a lot, so I like that. I like it when aggression like that gets some benefit, because it is risky, of course. There's a faster transport out from Robogear. It seems like it's locked, but it should be able to drop. Well, he doesn't have it. Okay, there we go. Thank God. It would have been very sad.
He's changed yet. He's not dropping them all at once.
True, but he's dropping.
2 engineers.
It's fine because there's no backup bomber. There's a transport though. He can't try to.
Oh, the tank came out the edge. It's raiding.
What? That's a scam. That's not allowed, man. That's illegal. I hate that. That makes.
Sounds like a balance issue.
Just gets a free 350 mass.
Blame tagged her.
For no reason. Blame tagged her. Don't say that. What are you talking about, man? Surprised Robo didn't build these mexes here with his ASU. He's just kind of chilling. Oh, why am I minus? What happened? I probably misclicked. There's the Tech 2 Blaze Rush I was talking about. I guess it's not that fast, all things considered, but it's relatively fast. At the same time as the Tech 2 land. It's way less of a spam game than the past Twin Rivers games were.
I like this from Blast. He's dropping aggressively the right side instead of going through his left safe.
I like this as well, yeah. There's only 1 RT out. And
there's at least 2 Aurora on there. 3 Aurora, 2 NGs.
No!
No.
Oh! The second shot!
No, the second shot!
It's gonna kill
the NG's dead.
He's a... Dude!
That's criminal.
Dude! He's gonna be able to win with this. We just time spam into the Auroras and he will slowly kill them.
That is...
Wow!
Sending an NG to the top left at least than the bomber.
It was a pretty good RT. Oh my god, especially against Aeon. Gary, this tank should kill both of them. Never mind. Doesn't want to yet. Okay, this is a bit of a machination from Blast, bit of an overextension, but not that big. You only lost a few units. I'm surprised. Well, there's one of the first walls. That's a common wall location. Let's see, reclaim. Robo is on 500 less reclaim than Blast in total. Blast is stalling quite hard. He is rushing attack to PGen while stalling this much. The moment this is done, he should build ASU upgrades, otherwise the E is wasted. Or he should instantly rush tech to air.
He's just dropped the top left. He's leaving the bottom right. He doesn't want to challenge it right now.
Yeah, I mean, it was quite unfortunate, but he didn't. The only thing he lost by this was not the mass nation, he just lost some time dropping the top left instead. But I mean,
he is. He's dropping the bottom right as well. He's got 2 transports.
With
blazes.
Blazes. I was about to say. Blazes look a lot like Auroras, man.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure for a second. Blazes should be
able to
double-ended
Aurora.
Yeah, it is.
Lovely fight up there.
That's why it only should have doubled HP of an Aurora. I don't like this raid at the top from Blast too much. I think 3 Auroras could have done the same as what it's doing right now. That's some very weird PD placement. Well, I guess it's winning the fight, so maybe I'm wrong. I mean, this PD actually is gonna be pretty valuable. Gonna kill so many Auroras, man. And it's actually good PD, not because of the location it defends, but it defends these rebuilding engineers. They can just rebuild these maxes instantly. Although I guess he does have effect there, but he doesn't have any units to clean this up.
Gun started up by Blast, good.
There we go. How much easy overflowing?
200, not terrible.
This much while making a gun, while making a tech to radar. Okay, there we go. Let's. Oh, exactly like what I said. The moment that PGen is done, you should do one of those, if not both. If you have the E, might as well use it.
The bottom right is his.
Yep, that's a nice drop.
The double-ended Aurora is doing their job.
Tech to radar in mid. It's gonna see a lot. Barely not the main base. This is. Well, it's very unfortunate that they're shooting at different Ilshis, so both are gonna die at exactly the same time. Please? There we go.
I like an Obsidian just there to tank the bullets for the majority of the time. I mean,
Obsidians are great, it's not the only one he's gonna make, man. Obsidians are great for his Ilshis. I'm not quite sure. This attack would have been good if he had one engineer to reclaim behind this attack.
Robo's still getting raided though. That group of your Aurora is still going.
Yeah, but the single tech 1 bomber already has 4 kills.
Still, it's just delaying mexes.
I suppose it was worth it, even though it was kind of a mess nation. The AoE from the bomber kills quite some mess as well, and he denied 4 mexes for long enough to make it worth it.
And forced 2 PDs.
He is kind of donating some units into Robo's ACU though for the last time. This is a nice raid drop. I think it's a raid. Shadow Legends. So yeah, Blast is just insanely far ahead on eco. Like that's just insanely crucial. Like 90 mass income versus 60, 1.5 times the eco is insane. And I mean, Robo needs something to make up for it, and I think it's a big Ilshi push. He did lose both the sides islands as well. That's a nice catch. 2 blazes.
Up to 100 max.
Yeah, but he's not quite as fast to trying to manually reclaim that.
Blast is going in on the com though.
Yeah, but if I'm Robo, I like that.
Just mass, yeah. You can just
the more value you get from your ACU, the higher the chances to make a comeback. Like another few OCs, another vet. He's on 1800 mass skills compared to just 47. They're all in their head again. Man, what the fuck? Yeah, this push from Blast, I'm not sure if I like this. Especially, look at this is the closest engineer. That's not okay. Like now he does that, but like you should like spread all your engineers and then just attack move. And then the moment the fight happens, you have engineers close by to reclaim. That's just so important in this game. Like another like 2.5k mass killed, 75. I guess Blast doubled his mass killed, so it's more efficient, Kappa. So yeah, like these are the types of small traits that gets Robo back into this game. Obsidians without shields, man. Obsidians without shields. This is well, he needs to put engineers into the transport and drop here to get the reclaim. Also, Robo needs to not suicide in his Ilshis into the gun ASU. He just needs to tank damage with his ASU. He has quite some regen at this point. And now there's just not enough units from Blast. Like, Blast had way more units because he was so much further ahead in mass income, right? He's also, I think both of them are playing it too safe with the ASUs and could have gotten more value. Although Robo just has less units. Like, he lost a few Ilshis here, but like he should have just tanked everything with his ASU while the Ilshis kited away. There's now air coming from Blast. There's a single flag here. Oh, it's just only one gunship, so it's not important enough. This is crucial. Whoever gets this reclaim file, it's 7k reclaim. It's insane. That's half the reclaim on the map. Like, something like this is also important. Like this is, well, for Blast, I guess at this point it's like 10 to 15 seconds of reclaim. Because they ecoed quite a lot, but still, reclaim is so good. Just patrol your ACU. Like, the fight was good for Robo, but if he doesn't get the reclaim, it's irrelevant. It doesn't matter. So there's a tech tree land queued up, well, being made for Robo, while Blast is continuing to make units. Curiously enough, the tech to air is passed. I think that's a mistake. He should just be building some Swifties and maybe some gunships to at least utilize it partially. This is a nice Ilshi drop. He can clean up the entire side. Maybe, like 3 Ilshis is too many, but he doesn't know that. And deny 8 mass income per second for quite a long time with that is completely fine. This is very good as well. Make a tech to PD here to secure the reclaim fields. So is Blast. He's making it a bit. This is too far to back though. Nice blaze. I love how after that fight it completely stagnated, but Robo is kind of fine with that because he's on 6k mass here versus 12k mass from Blast. Well, I guess this is only 7.5k, but he continues to make units. So the more time Robo buys, the better it is for him because of the tech-free land. I'm very curious. Yeah, he's stalling. I'd say he should reclaim at least 2 of these support factories because of this tech-free land rush. He cannot afford on 90 mass income to make all of it at the same time. Now that he has this 1 PD, I think he can be a bit more aggressive and try to OC a few more free units. Because he's still behind. He needs to make something work. Now that's unfortunate. There we go. Imagine. But that bought enough time. Well, I guess they would have killed this to begin with. Built that. He needs to kill the build power. That's the most important part. But this engineer survives, man. I guess there's factory making AA, but it's an Aeon gunship. That Aeon gunship is 600 mass killed, man. Yeah, tech to ASU is not the right move. I completely disagree with that. He already has tech to engineers. If you want like HP, get nano instead of 800 mass on that. And otherwise just get restoration field. Because the restoration field also gives some extra regen and HP. And of course it makes all your units stronger, which is quite good, I would say. This is a pretty scary raid, and it will actually get quite some damage done, I think. It's just not enough. The Ilshis, this is quite nice. He kills 3 units for free. Like, he just has to kite very well with the Ilshis. Like, the Ilshis can clean this all up, but it will take quite some time.
Drop in the top left. Bit of spam.
I really like the transport usage from Robogear with this. Like another few units donated. Where's the tech 3 land? Only now started. Okay, so Blast overstayed his welcome on tech 2. Or at the very minimum he should have pushed. The fact that he has 20k plus mass, he has 40 obsidians but didn't afford an ACU shield to push with the obsidians. Like, if he has an ACU shield, is here, right click here with your army, you win. Game over. It's like his army is so scary. It's so many obsidians, man.
How many does he have on the map? 41.
41, jeez. Man.
Could take out most T3 armies with that many.
Yeah, and against like he has more than double the mass income of his opponent, and oh, he's now making some snipers. But okay, you should not fight here without the ACU. Also, he needs, I think, oh my, okay, bugged for a second. Is that an ACU? No, it's just an obsidian. That's tanky.
It's a rogue obsidian.
Like, look how much time it takes 3 PD to kill one man. But I mean, Blast still has way better eco because he was just so far ahead. But well, I mean, this is great for Robo. Fights like this, another. I hate how this keeps hiding. Another 1.5k mass almost. Snipers will slowly get value over time. Although snipers were nerfed, so it's harder to use them. And I wonder if he will have enough E for it. Because making snipers is... Oh, okay, he stopped. That's also fine. He just made 2 snipers in the shield and is now making items. I think that's the right move. Maxing out snipers was gonna be bad here because he doesn't have the E for it. Plus, he needs some actual firepower to defend against obsidians. Like, these drops are really nice, man. I really like that play. I really like transport gameplay in general. So.
Well, up until the transport gets shot down and around.
Well, yeah, but you know, no. Aside from early game transport RNG, I really like this stuff like that. This is a giant mass nation, by the way. No, not the air! Fight! I mean, this drop, whatever. Oh, there's 2 tech 2 maxes, but this mass donation is insane. These sniper bots already got half their mass in value.
Lost to Blast?
I think it's a draw, the air fight. It's gonna be a slight win for a Robo.
Yeah.
But it's mostly a draw. These PDs, man, 600 mass killed, 650 mass killed.
Jeez.
I'm sorry, but I thought with 500 HP walls, PDs were now useless. Only 800 mass killed. Like, this is such a mass donation, man. 10k mass. Oh my god. Alright, first, imagine a lab being made from this. Wait, there's a PD here!
Holding the line.
Okay, so there's harp spam on the way. I mean, the thing is, this harp Blast is here to steal the mass from this reclaim, man. Double pigeon is a huge blunder. There's no way that's gonna be. He has the mass to spend that. But oh, that's some maxes killed. This is nice. Just make a few snipe bots for some value. But how many autos does he have? 1! Oh, he stopped assisting his HQ! How to make this, I figure. Reclaim wise, it's 18k versus 17k, so it's actually still very even. Well, mostly because of this battle earlier where Blast got a lot. It's gonna make RTs, he is. Robogear needs to stay here and fight, especially with the T3 Pigeon. He can rapid fire OCs into Obsidians. The thing is, Obsidians, they are slow and they tend to stack up, so it's like you saw earlier, it's very easy to OC 2 Obsidians at once. And this is a giant mass nation, this fight. Like it's like with the PDs as well, man. Like I think Blast is still in a very comfortable position, but he misplayed this very bad with these fights here.
Yep. 70 mass lead.
There's now some harps out though, so I think Robo should make 2 more snipers and have 2 at the top as well. 2 with the shield and then just more autumn spam. This is I mean that's a single RT. Oh, he doesn't have the E. Oh, that's why he's probably gonna go T3R after that. Single RT can be good, but RTs were nerfed, so they have less range. Just like snipers.
Blast?
He keeps getting in range.
A couple of NGs, but
he's
just adding more mass to it.
Nice nerfed sniper bots, by the way. 2300 mass killed and 1200. I mean, they got 10 less range, which is quite substantial for a 700 HP unit. That's it's like 15 to 20% less range or something. There's the nano. That's good. He finished the tech. Okay, he's going tech 3 air as well. It's just the eco is just not nice. Does he have team Ds? Yes, a few. No team D here though. No, wait, I don't know. I haven't seen this in a while. Let's look at TML range. I know you can build a TML on the peninsula. I guess the main base is. He misses like 1 team D here.
Yeah.
And 1 here. Blast, on the other hand, he's Aeon. His entire main base can get team. Oh, he has the island, so that doesn't really come in that. Robo just needs to use his ASU a lot. But these fights are great for him. Reclaim wise, Robo is now on 27k versus 20k. It was even like 2 minutes ago. So this early battle, I think that's a dead sniper, yeah. These PDs as well, 1300 mass killed, man. 900, 1100, 800. Like, holy shit. But this is... Oh, no. I think Robo wins this. With these Ilshis, this is not a good fight. Robo is just taking great fights. Although a lot of these ultimates were red HP, actually. And Ilshis are too slow. If Blast retreated a tiny bit later, he would have lost this, but now he barely survives. The formation from Robogear wasn't quite good enough, and I didn't notice that the units were too low HP.
And that's free reclaim that Harps can get.
A true Harps can just patrol. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, I think he also needs a few snipers there. That's RT.
A couple of Absolvers maybe out on the field just to pop Sarah shields.
I don't think it's needed yet, because there's only this one here. And you don't want to keep babysitting 1 Absolver for that single shield, right?
True.
This reclaim power is important. Another 7k mass.
E3 nearly done.
At exactly the same time. Although again, Blast is more existence, so he also queued up a support factory already.
The mass income's just gonna scale.
Yeah, although it's less bad than it was a bit ago. 160 to 240. It was like 100 to 190 earlier. But most importantly, Robo did finally lose this position. He needs to defend these PDs, man. No. Wait a second. Why?
Is that gun Nano and T2?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a 20k com with T3 Gen overcharge.
Yes. I'm not sure how much OC he has.
He's got at least.
He got 2 E-Surges. But like, there's 6 PDs, a giant line of PDs with, even if he doesn't have autumns, well, he does have autumns here, but they kind of need to keep this in check. But just that line of PDs with that Coomer ACU, plus all the Ilshis, he can easily defend this. If he doesn't defend it here, like, what will you do? Defend it here instead? Ben, this is like your most fortified position on the map. I know that the T2RT is slowly killing this, but it's gonna take some time. Although that was a nice headshot. Now he's going back in,
He's
but
going in, but you've lost your T2 PDs.
It's still a good idea to go in, because he's still... Just 2 PDs are enough to fight this fight.
And you want the reclaim, yeah.
And he has a factory there. So he's already getting the reclaim. It's just that there's no reason to go back. This is gonna... The formation is too bad. There's no shield either. Oh, that's a mistake by Blast. Yeah, now all the Autumns are getting range. This is such a messy fight. The numbers are very even. I think the Autumns win this. That's our team, man. What was that? The Autumns barely win it. Autumns versus Harp is such a weird fight, man. The Harps.
I always considered Harp stronger.
They are, but not because of the reason you think. The thing is, the pet fighting for Harps is better. That is a big deal. Like, Harps are just 0.1 speed faster, but in the grand scheme of things that's irrelevant. It's just that Autumns are bigger, they feel more slower because they just feel, I don't know. Oh, the pet fighting just... This is another great fight for Robogear, man. Like, he's crushing these fights. The sad part is he's still so far down on eco. I mean, this is 20k reclaim, and he should be able to get a lot of it. There's now a lot of snipers though coming out from Blast. Plus he will have T3 air. Although there were some T3 MAAs already being made.
Still no news from Sheikah yet.
Okay. How much... Do you think he can just go seconds? I mean, that's 6k mass. He's floating so much mass. No! No! That was T3 maxes! That's game deciding almost. This is game deciding.
Yeah. There's no units now to defend them.
That's so sad! That is so sad, man. Like...
Starting Galactic Colossus.
Robo was the underdog almost the entire game because of the early game advantage from Blast. Blast was ahead the entire game, but he kept not picking the right fights, and he kept giving Robo opportunities to reclaim and get back into it. But this Harp drop, man. Oh my god.
Advanced Nano started up for Robogear, he's gonna go for the push.
Yeah, he lost almost half his mass income. No, he lost half his mass income. These were all his T3 maxes.
Yep.
What are the army sizes now? It's almost 30k mass. And I don't think there's sniper bots left. There's no sniper bots. Versus 24k mass plus 5k. So the mass incomes are the same. But I guess the GC is quite a while away. He doesn't quite have the eco for that yet. But I mean, this is just... It's just not fun. No. Wow, those are some lucky engineers. And they were never really placed for the side islands as well, and it just makes... Or maybe just as I say that... Oh, it's... Wow, okay. I mean, if he... No, this is terrible. No. It's only 3 ASF, but ASF are more expensive now. I know why he's doing it partially. He's doing it to prank Blast because of this. But he didn't do it at the right time, and Blast finds them anyway. There's a Sam here? Now that's demoralizing. That is so sad. That was his chance for a comeback. If he did one drop there, one drop here, and he kills everything,
Yep.
He's still behind on eco.
But it's a chance.
It is some chance. I think. I mean, we just have to wait for the GC to be done, and even if there will be a double nano ACU, there's gonna be sniper bots, RTs, and the GC. Also, nice Omni placement. I mean, Blast is just playing it safe at this point with the SAMs, and it worked. This killed so much mass.
Push on the left, getting absolutely eliminated.
Well, yeah, it's mostly RTs, Tech 1 RTs. Interesting. How many?
Oh, you can never be too safe.
Interesting. I'm not sure why he's throwing in his army when his GC is at 66%. Guess
Buy time.
Yeah, but usually you want to wait as long as possible to buy time. I wonder why is he stalling. I wonder how he could solve that. Oh, that's funny.
Is it by any chance 2000?
I love how Robogear is overflowing 10k E per second. Because he made 4 P-gens, but he has 100 massing. Oh no, there's no counter to these men. The GC is not gonna be needed. He dies without the GC. Yep. That was kind of a sad ending.